Alright, so there's this company called Ajax of Oregon. And he's just like driving around the parking lot. It's really strange. Not sure what to think of that. Security is very tight at this trailer park. No trespassing. They got fence with the barbed wire on top. I'm just trying to get to the post office. Looked like this might be a way. There's some... Maybe people aren't living here. Alright, so this is a different section that they don't close the gate, but they're still holding a kind of a security measure. And this road is like in serious need of grading. Constantly sneaking around back and forth. And today is gonna be like a day where I really figure things out, but now I can't because it's raining. Oh! It's raining too much to get around and look at things. Oops! Oh, it's so busy around here. Now you just gotta sit tight. Oh! How many people are following me over? Oh, that bus. Okay. It's important not to be too shameful. So I was questioning where the post office is. It's right here, but it's really not obvious. It's a part of Casey Trailer Service and Supply. Oh, it's a contact unit. Oh, a contract unit. I thought it was a real post office. My mistake.
Morning.
Yeah, so they're not a real post office. They don't accept mail. I had a general delivery sent to this zip code, and it's not going to arrive then if I get it, if anything was sent. Said he's been this contract postal unit for 9 years. This place does not accept any mail. Then when the main post office of Eugene sees this zip code, they'll probably maybe hold it at their main office. I don't know how readable that is. No cut use. Maybe that's for the police. There's a police station over there. So no cut use. Huh. I saw a fancy sink in that RV, and I'm like thinking, you don't need a fancy sink with a fancy faucet. Just have a jug for water and a bowl. That's all you need. I have to wonder if I got a lot of views and likes when I put my first Coos Bay video up. I wonder if those likes and views came from the locals of Coco. Happy to see me finally out of the city. Alright, this is the general attitude around here. He's finally gone. We can celebrate. This is just a general observation. You don't see air conditioners on the roof of people's homes like you do in the desert. Hey, it's spring cleaning. So they removed all bathrooms, maybe? They had most likely a bathroom. Oh, they locked it too. That could be seen. I got that. I don't see any bathrooms Maybe it's kind of a seasonal thing since the weather can freeze. Alright, so this is Peterson Park. And they have some kind of building set up. I guess this is where you use the bathrooms. It says it's open right now. Alright, so they actually posted a history poster right here on this box instead of art. It's the first time I've seen this sign out here. Need weed? Turn left here. It's definitely not too busy at Golden Gardens Park. There's no parking lot, so you just park on the side of the road. Man, it's really getting darker. It's almost 6, maybe it is 6. This is kind of amusing. They got an emergency call box. It is so quiet out here. It looks kind of new. It's supposed to be a big water lake in the center of this park, but nothing paved. Surrounded by farmland, but no fence, so it's just an open field. Alright, so that used to have guns on it, and they erased it. I just want to make note that I had the inner bark a little bit of this. It's got these nodules. I thought at first that it was a slippery elm, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so they've planted willows, which I guess is this. The mottled bark and these weird pointy things. Bad with understanding trees. What is this? This thing has got reddish bark. Looks like people have been sitting on the bark, which rubs off probably kind of easy. Well, yeah, the bark maybe rubs off kind of easy, but it's like a year-round, very smooth. I kind of like that smoothness, nice texture, but it's still leafed. It stayed leafed throughout the whole winter. Alright, I can see why they have trespass letter at the station because of this. Interesting. Broke off a little twig of it and then just peeled the inner bark a little bit. You see it's green underneath. See, something like this with the flowers pointing down really hint to me that it could be a native plant because of all the rain. It would make sense to me. It's just a low-lying shrub. Alright, so it looks like they're hiring seasonal help at this Public Works. So that's what it looks like from a distance. I got a mastery of the crosswalk signals. Alright, I see what's going on. They got the homeless encampment over there, and then that's across the railroad, and then they're back there too. Looks like we got the no-name garage. So when you type in search, you type in no name. These businesses are funny around here. Ladies Biotech, I don't see which building it is, though, or which door you go through. From here I could see the Target sign. They have a nice walkway to head in the direction, because that helps me avoid the highway. Nice moat.